Well, it's that time, people. My last ride in Crawford, Colorado. Well, my last ride in the US, actually, before I put the bike in for winter storage. So here you go. Here's some footage of me riding over to Needle Rock today. And yeah, look out for my next video on how to winterize your bike. See you later. Right, so I've made it to Needle Rock and of course had to ride on more dirt roads. I'm not going to miss that at all, but here we go. Here I am standing at the base of Needle Rock, which is on BLM land. So I believe you can hike up around it. I'm not going to, not in my riding gear. Done that before. It's really not the most pleasant hike. There's a bit of information over here about Needle Rock. So it says Needle Rock is a large plug of igneous rock associated with the extensive West Elk volcanic activity which occurred about 28 million years ago. At that time, the area where Needle Rock is today was covered by thick layers of late Cretaceous and early Tertiary sedimentary rock, which were essentially horizontal. During the time of the West Elk igneous activity, magma pushed up through the overlying sedimentary layers but did not reach the surface. Instead, the magma gradually rose at an unknown depth below that 28 million year old surface and became solid, hard, igneous rock. During the succeeding millions of years, the whole area was gradually uplifted and the Tertiary and Cretaceous layers were gradually removed by erosion. The erosion eventually reached the top of the igneous plug. Because the igneous rock is much more resistant to erosion than the much softer sedimentary rock, more and more of the sedimentary rock was removed from around Needle Rock, leaving it standing above the surface as you can see today. So I remember looking up on the internet before I rode out here. I think it's either 800 meters or 800 feet. And we're just up from the Gunnison River. So there's a bit of information for you. Okay, so here we are in the town of Crawford. It's quite a very, very small town. So there's an old liquor store down there, which no longer is open, and a cafe. And then panning around, there's a couple of buildings. That's the old Mad Dog Cafe over there. Here's an interesting fact. Joe Cocker used to live here in Crawford, and he used to own that cafe over there. Sadly, he's now passed on, and he's up in the cemetery, which is just behind my bike over there. And then we've also got the hardware store up there, which I'm not sure if it's still a hotel or not, but I popped in the other day and It was mainly just a very small hardware store, sold a couple of things, mainly farm goods and stuff like that. And of course we have the US Post Office of Crawford right here. Hiya.
Hi.
So here we go, there's Blackjack. There's the church, Crawford Community Church, and of course the cemetery up there. This is Crawford.